Hey guys, YouTube, fellow guitar players, gals, how are y'all today? I hope everybody had a great New Year's Eve and a safe New Year's Eve. I hope y'all ate y'all's black-eyed peas. Because hopefully 2021 is going to be a lot better year than 2020 was for us. So, anyway, what I want to cover in today's lesson is how to play a song that's been recorded by numerous artists over the years. It's a song called Stand By Me. And if you don't know it, you've probably heard it somewhere before. I'm not going to cover it by any specific artist, like I said, because it's been done so many times. But I'm going to kind of show you the basics of it here. And I really like this song because you can do a lot of stuff with it. But anyway, I'm going to show it to you today in the key of A. Now, I've played it in all different keys, but I just like to play in the key of A. So we're going to play it in that key today. Now, this song is called a 1-6-4-5 song. That means it's A, F sharp minor, D, and E. Those are the chords. And what that's called, what I just did there with the numbers, is called the Nashville number system. And if you're wondering about that, you can probably Google it or find a video on YouTube explaining how all that works. But I'm not going to get into that in this video. So anyway, if we do it in the key of A, like I said, the chords are going to be A, F sharp minor, D, and E. Now, if you're new to playing guitar and you're unsure on those chords, I'm going to show you those real quick. First thing we're going to do, we're playing in the key of A, so I'm going to grab an A bar chord right here. On the 5th fret, this is going to be an A chord. We're going to slide down to the 2nd fret, catch an F sharp minor. Then we're going to play a D and an E. And wind back up in A. And you can play those chords all different ways. I know a lot of the times when I'm playing live, I play these type chords down here because with bar chords, sometimes you get a low overtone on your amp and it kind of muddies up things. So I play a lot of these chords because you can play little riffs out of them and stuff like that. But it's basically like an F, but it's an A. So if we play it that way, we're going to play an A chord here, then the F sharp minor, then a D, then an E, and back to A. Alright, now, the strumming pattern to Stand By Me. Now, you'll probably have to go listen to several different versions of these songs to hear kind of how all this fits in. And anyway, but the strumming pattern, we're going to start in A, it's going to sound like this. Alright, now I'm not really going to go back and slow that down. If you're having trouble with some of those chords, you can probably look on Google or YouTube and kind of see how to play them. But anyway, to save time today, I'm not going to slow that down. So now that we have the strumming pattern, I know on the Benny King version, the bass comes in and it starts the song off. And a lot of the times, if you have two guitar players, the bass player will come in and start it off. One guitar will double with the bass, and the other one will play chords. And if you want to double with the bass, the start of the song is going to sound like this. Just keep on repeating itself. Pretty simple bass line. Now I'll slow that down a little bit so we can get a better grasp on what's going on. We're going to start up here on the A note on the 7th fret on the 3rd string down, the D string. And it's based out of this right here. So now that we have the bass line and the strumming pattern down, now comes the fun part. In this song, you can put a lot of different feels in it. I think in the Benny King version they did strings and all that. I know when we play it live, we do a lot of guitar fills in it. And you can do a lot of really fancy stuff in this song, as long as you stay in the key of A. And I'm going to show you several different things you can play, maybe to kind of give you an idea on what to do. Like I said, there's no right or wrong way to play it. Be creative. Build you up some fills and stuff to go in here. It's a really fun song to play, and it'll sound really cool. But if we kind of throw some fills in there, I don't know how I'm going to do this with one guitar, so bear with me here. So anyway, I'm going to start off by just playing the progression, and then I'm going to kind of put some fills in there to kind of give you an idea of what you can do. And like I said, use this as a building block. Come up with something on your own. Anything you play in the key of A can make this song really interesting and sound really good. So anyway, here we go. I'm going to start off with just the strumming pattern and then kind of go into the fills. So if we do the strumming pattern, and do something like that, or you can play in the major pentatonic deal. Play around with arpeggios, anything like that. But that ought to give you an idea on how to do it and get you where you need to be with this song. So anyway, pretty simple lesson today. Be creative on this. Come up with some really cool stuff, and it'll sound really good. So there's your new song. Go learn it. Have fun. And I'll catch you guys on the next lesson. Y'all have a good afternoon. Thank you.